going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena and hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Hello and thanks for joining us, 2K sports fans. For the starting fives for our game, here are tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Number 42. Drills it from outside.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
Brownlee, defended by Wagner. Brownlee. Number 15 tries again, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And, Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that.
And he's good on the second. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said that as long as they move the ball and don't get baited into bad shots, their offense should carry them in this game. He said, we have a lot of guys that can fill it up. As long as we can mix up what we show them, we'll always find a way to get points. Let's see if they can vary their looks to get good shots, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. As we might have guessed, their offensive strategy playing heavily into their approach here, guys.
Well, that's kind of their identity as a team. This is a club that likes to score, that likes to really move the ball and execute. And that's how they're able to win games.
But if that's their main focus, Steve, they need to get it going right away. If they don't get into a good rhythm early, then things could start to fall apart.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
There's the pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Money from the wing. Here's Schroeder. Number 42. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Stolen by Schroeder. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Number 32. No luck.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the home team has possession. Schroeder off a pick from Wagner. Number 42. No good from outside.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
To the inside, number 13. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The pass to Wagner. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Pass to Perez. Sinks the three-pointer.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it. Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's the screen. Passes to Schroeder. To halt the run. Jump shot is good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ramos defended by Schroeder. And that one's good. The pass to Wagner. Here's Schroeder. Clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. From deep three-point range. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Number 13 drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Passes it to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. No good from Schroeder. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Number 13.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's a good screen. Number 43. Can't get it to go.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now the pass to Soto. Shot clock at 6. Number 13. Brownlee. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. You're right, they've been shooting lights out here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and Kevin, they're playing with tremendous confidence right now.
Here's Schroeder. Number 6. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the paint. Number 4. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Pass to Wagner. The shot, no good. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Number one. And that one's good.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Here's Schroeder. Number 7 hits the jump hook.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brownlee drilled from 11 feet out. He's got 7.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
And it's off from three-point range. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Schroeder. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Soto. Being an impressive 60% early. Just 5 to shoot. A baseline J. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 9.
Now, I'll tell you what, they've been a step slow here early on.
I agree with you. I mean, they're allowing too many open shots. They've seemed a little sluggish to me.
The 3. The shot will not go. Number 4, defended by Schroeder. Number 1, defended by Wagner. Number 13 gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Right from the opening tip, offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Number 5. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Number 7. Offensive rebound. Another shot. The shot no good.
That's one he knows he should have made.
There's the pick. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job of extending their lead, Kevin.
6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Number 5. Nailed from three-point land.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Number 7. There's the block.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
They set the screen. Number 4. And he hits the jump shot. So it's the visitors now. 15-point game. Number 34. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The away team up by 15. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
Yeah, this team is on the same page, no question. They're right where they need to be offensively.
And they're hitting their scores with on-time and on-target passes, too. That's fun to watch.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, for Brook Lopez, a first-time All-Star last season, the offense had always been there, but it was his focus on defense and rebounding that has made the difference. Lopez admitted that he'd gotten lazy in the past, but the coaching staff started tracking his efforts, not just rebounds, but also attempted rebounds. And he said that helped him make him conscious of it. And guys, having teammates like Darren Williams, who said he, quote, should be a perennial all-star and stayed on him along with their coaching staff, really seemed to push him to that next level.
Yeah, he's figuring out how to take the best advantage of his great size, and I think he's well on his way. Thanks, Doris. Five to shoot. Number 7. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. At a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. There's a screen. Number 4. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Shot clock at 6. From deep. No luck. Number 21. It's good from long range.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Six to shoot. Number 5. And there's the rejection. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Good on the shot.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good, he hits the jump shot. 6 points for him.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Number 18. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Number 5. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Number 15 gets it to go. He's got 6.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Number 18. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Number 4. Shot clock at 5. And the three off target. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Takes the three. But they get it back. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Fires from deep. And good on the basket. Book it. He's got 6.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Passes it to Ramos. The pass to Perez. Clock at 6. Here's Soto. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Ramos. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Brownlee. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
Pass to Schroeder. Wagner, defended by Soto. Number 42. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Yes, guys, the Brooklyn Nets going all in this season. With a team payroll of about $100 million, they have an additional luxury tax bill of around $75 million. Guys, the owner's sparing no expense in constructing this roster. But no question, a high burden of expectation for what they'll achieve. It's championship or bust.
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one. Gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on. Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
Well, it makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
He passes to Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. No good off the back of the rim. An even 3-on-3 break. Passes it to Ramos. Ball stolen. Wagner passes to Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Good. He's got 9.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
And there's the pass to Ramos. Backing down. Here's Soto. Misses the baby hook.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Launches a 3. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder, defended by Ramos. Here's Wagner. Off target with the open look.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Brownlee. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. He's got 11.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Number 42, defended by Perez. Covered by Soto. Pass to Wagner. Pass to Schroeder. Fires the 3. That's good.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he's finally got his first 3-pointer of the game.
Gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And the pass to Perez. Ramos, defended by Schroeder. Releases. Shot denied. .58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From deep. And that is good. Schroeder's got 10.
Defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Pass to Ramos. Passes to Soto. Brownlee. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Gets the bucket.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
The pass to Soto. Pass to Perez. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. The shot is off. And so that brings the first half to a close. The away team, they lead by 12. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Damon Bruce, and welcome to halftime. The away team scorching hot in the first half. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. And the home club still hanging in there. They've been getting pounded on the glass, just not bringing the aggression, the physicality needed to get the job done. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Passes it to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Schroeder. Number 42. No good with the triple. Being 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Ramos. Number 15, defended by Wagner. Pass to Ramos. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. That is good.
He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing. That's it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
Yeah, I agree. You got to make sure you take your time, but start to be more effective and efficient with each possession, and you got to buckle down defensively.
Perez, the pass to Ramos. Defended by Schroeder. Number 15. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
But the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Number 42. And that one's on target from the wing. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Sweet move. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Passes to Wagner. Fires for three. Kept alive. Tice. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Number 15 uses the glass to drop it in. He's got 12.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Schroeder. He's got 13. Number 32 misses the jumper.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Number 42. Off target from three-point range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Number 13. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. 14 points for him.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
There's the pick. Schroeder passes to Wagner. Clock at 6. Number 42 misses the three.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
No good from Ramos.
I like that creativity, double clutching to catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Brownlee defended by Wagner, and that one's good. He's got 15.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Number 32 misses off the right iron. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. The pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Brownlee cans it from downtown. Here's Schroeder, 13 points in the game. They set the pick.
Switch.
Tice gives him the lead pass. The shot's good from Wagner.
Sharp pass to give his teammate the high percentage shot in close.
Gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Passes it to Perez. Here's Ramos. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Number 13. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Number 42 releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 16.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 7, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Being around 40% from the floor here. Here's Schroeder, defended by Ramos. And the shot's good from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. Gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
6 on the shot clock. Tice off target with his 3. Around 44% in this third quarter. Number 7. That's blocked. Here's Schroeder, defended by Ramos. There's the pass to Schroeder. Excellent D from Ramos. Gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Number 1. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Schroeder. Number 6. And he's good on the 3-ball. 47%, pretty solid. They set the pick. Five on the clock. Number 1. Can't get it to go. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. I mean, they can't afford to waste any more possessions.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Number 4, defended by Schroeder. Passes it to Soda. Six to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good. Being 42% from the field here in the third. And there's the pass to Schroeder. And the lead is down inside single digits. Schroeder's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
Number 1 drains the three-pointer. He's got 5.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
They have found their groove from deep, Steve.
.59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Misses from short range. Gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. Being about 42% so far. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Number 7. Good on the triple. He's got 11. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
And the basket good. From deep three-point range, no good there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. And they're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Shoots. The shot no good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Pass to Ramos. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And here comes the break. And here they go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
There you go.
At 46%, making some buckets.
I see him.
Clock at 6. Brownlee, rebounded by Wagner. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Number 4. He's off from 17 feet.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Ramos. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Off target at the rim. They set the pick. Doubled by Wagner. The pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Number 28, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
And the home team has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Doubled by Ramos. Number 42. Can't nail the jumper.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
Difficult to explain that turnover. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did, but he really lost his place on the court.
Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Come on, box it out, man.
He passes to Wagner. And he throws it down hard with one hand. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Schroeder. Number 42. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's just launching from the three-point line right now because I don't like his shot selection at all.
Here's Ramos. Number 15. No luck.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Pass to Schroeder. For the three. No luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
13 feet away. They get the rebound.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in sight.
Schroeder off a pick from Wagner. No one near him. Shot is no good.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
And I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Six on the shot clock. Number 32. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Wagner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Ramos, defended by Schroeder.
Whose bad is that?
Passes to Perez.
Watch him.
There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 15. Count the bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Here's Schroeder, number 42. And a miss there on the triple.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here.
There's the pass to Ramos. Number 13. The 6-footer's good. Here's Schroeder.
I got your help side.
Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. 22 points for him.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Ramos the pass to Perez. Number 15. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's a good screen. Number 32. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Brownlee, defended by Wagner. Excellent defense there from Wagner. And 43% from the floor. Number 42 connects in the foul line jumper. 24 points for him.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Pass to Ramos. It's rebounded by Wagner.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Passes it to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Good. Schroeder's got 22 points.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Getting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. The pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Picked his pocket. Brownlee lays it up and banks it in. 27 points for him.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Ramos.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Shot clock at 6. Brownlee misses the chippy right there.
Well, I guess they can get them when they need them. That's a good job of getting to the miss.
Number 42. Off target from outside.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Ramos the pass to Perez. Shot from the wing. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Schroeder. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. You know, Clark, they've been out-rebounded by a big margin here today.
Yeah, but still, it's a close game, Kevin. It all comes down to maybe just a handful of plays here.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Schroeder. .122 left to play here in the fourth. And 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Perez. The pass to Ramos. 5 to shoot. He passes to Perez. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Clock at 2. Here's Ramos. Number 15. Tries yet again, and it's good on the way in.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
And Clark, as you were saying before, they're controlling the inside presence, just overwhelming here today.
And I really thought that was the deciding factor, Kevin. I mean, they were just too strong inside.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within single digits.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
A respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 7. Number 18, defended by Wagner. Number 7, rejected by Wagner, and they get it back.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
That's good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And for the home team, here's the screen. Jumper off the screen. Brownlee. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And the fadeaway was about his only option there. Really good defensive position.
Tice lets it go from deep. That's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. We talked about the keys in preparing for this game, and he said, well, defense is always our first priority. And while we don't want our shot blockers risking foul trouble, having that backstop does enable our perimeter guys the freedom to play up and aggressive. So, Kevin, pressure D and shot blocking, something to look out for.
All right, great stuff, Doris. Thanks. And guys, not too much of a surprise that defense is going to be the emphasis.
Yeah, that's the type of team they are. I mean, they always seem to feed off of that defense. They're just really trying to attack and force some turnovers and get out and run.
Exactly, Steve. I mean, that's really what drives them on a game-to-game basis.
Passes it to Ramos. Number 15. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
That's old school right there, and I like it. The fadeaway.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Number 32. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. The pass to Ramos. There's the triple. And the basket good.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
There's the screen. Doubled by Ramos. Number 42. That one's off. Still out of sync. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He passes to Schroeder. The three-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Pass to Perez. Puts up a three. No luck. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Great open look there.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Ramos, defended by Schroeder. Passes it to Perez. Brownlee, rejected by Wagner. Number 15, misses from close range. Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Ramos.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
And there's the rejection.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Lets it go with the three. There's the bucket. Good. He has 6.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing. Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brownlee, defended by Wagner. Brownlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And, you know, this is the other thing about him. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number 1 strength.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Schroeder. Tries a 3. Can't get it to go. Gotten just 3 of the first 9 shots to go down in this game. Off his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. Brownlee, and it's blocked by Wagner, but they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Here's Ramos, makes it off the glass.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Now the pass to Schroeder. Snatched away. Here's the break.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Wagner. From deep. Hits the bucket.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Brownlee. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Schroeder. From outside the arc. Good on the shot. Schroeder's got his second basket of the night.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Passes to Soto. Number 13. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Deflected. And there's the pass to Soto. Number 4. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's blocked by Perez. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And he gets it back. That drops. He's got 5. And to start out this game, about 43%. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Easy points, come on!
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Number 7. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Number 4. And the shot is long.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. The guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Number 4 hits it from three-point range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Number 18. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. The jump hook, and that one's good.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Number 7, off with the layup.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Kick it out.
Shot clock at 5. Number 4, well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 5.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Launches a 3. Cannot hit.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Left in the first quarter. Number 43 misses off the left iron.
Well, I tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Number 21. No good on the triple.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Number 18. And the powerful one-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what?
Oh, he's disgusted.
Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Number 28. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
The 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Gentlemen, Reggie Evans is a guy who brings so much toughness to the Nets front line. Joe Johnson appreciates his hard screen, saying, quote, "I love being in a game with Reggie because he works so hard and he gets you open." Darren Williams says he's a hard worker. That's his game, just coming out and outworking guys. Talking about his terrific rebounding, Evans said, quote, "It comes from within, having heart. Some guys can jump higher than me and are more athletic than me, but you can't have any excuses. Just do what you gotta do." Guys, he finds a way.
One of the hardest working players in the league. Thank you, Doris. And the ball at 42%. Number 4. The shot misses.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Number 42. And it's all evened up. He's got 8. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 18. And the 3 off target. Gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Number 4. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Passes it to Ramos. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Number 4 drains the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Number 15. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
And that one misses. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Number 5. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's the pass to Ramos. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3, no luck.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Number 5. Off target with his 3. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Don't let him shoot that.
Brownlee right through the D for the layup. 8 points for him.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Pulls up on the wing. That's good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Ramos. Number 15, defended by Schroeder.
Looked like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
From past the arc. Can't get it to go.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Here's Ramos. Shot denied. But they get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Number 42 buries the long-range jumper. He's got 11.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
Then you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
And the shot is good.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Perez, the pass to Soto. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
That's his first triple of the game. It was a dry first half for him from long range.
Number 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
The pass to Ramos. Four on the shot clock. Brownlee sinks the triple.
Now he's hit a pair of 3 balls in this quarter, so he's starting to find his range.
Number 5. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Ramos. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor. Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 5. And nothing is falling for him right now.
It just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Soto, the pass to Ramos. Pass to Soto. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19 feet, the shot's good from Ramos. In the second quarter, around 42%. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, the huge trade that really overshadowed this year's draft, the blockbuster deal between the Boston Celtics and the Brooklyn Nets. The Celtics sending out the veteran trio of Jason Terry, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce, and in return receiving 3 future first-round picks, the right to swap picks in 2017. For the Celtics, a tough but realistic decision to begin the rebuild process. For the Nets, an all-in attempt to win a title. Guys, it sent shockwaves throughout the league, and we'll just have to wait to see how it all shakes out.
They've got probably the best team in franchise history. We'll see where they go next.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
And so here's the home team. 9-point game. Here's Schroeder. He has 7. 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Schroeder's got 9. Gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Number 13, defended by Wagner. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Passes it to Schroeder. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The pass to Perez. Number 13. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Number 6. Good on the triple.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Inside.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Passes to Schroeder. To the inside. Oh, and he misses the dunk. 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. And that is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Schroeder. Beyond the arc. That is good. Schroeder's got 14 points for the game.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Down low. Shot is blocked. .109 left to play in the first half. Knocks him down. Number 6. Offline with his 3.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
And the pass to Perez. Number 4, defended by Schroeder. Number 4. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Fires it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 5. 17 seconds left in the first half. Number 13. Second quarter ends in a tight one. The away team leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter, but right now it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to tonight's halftime report, live from the 2K Sports Studios. The away team so far is fighting for control. Wiping the glass defensively. Look, no streaks. They're preventing any second chance opportunities. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. Defensively, some great shot blocking. They're giving them something to think about when they head inside. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now let's head on back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Pass to Perez. From downtown. No luck.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
Wagner passes to Schroeder. The shot's good from Wagner. 5 points in the game.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Here's Ramos. Number 15. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Schroeder.
Get through, get through, get through.
He passes to Wagner. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Puts up the baby hook, and the shot is good. 14 points for him. Being 43% from the field. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. No good. They set the pick. Here's Ramos, and it's blocked by Wagner.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Passes it to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Number 32. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Brownlee. And it's off from 3-point range.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
Can't get it to go.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
There's the pass to Perez. Number 15. Banked in off the glass. He's got 16.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Number 32. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Ramos, defended by Schroeder. Puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Number 42, defended by Perez. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Wagner. Fires for 3. That's good. He's got 8.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Ramos, defended by Schroeder. Ramos the pass to Perez.
Get outside.
Brownlee, and he slams it one-handed.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. This one for 3. Cannot hit.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Passes it to Ramos. Number 28. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
From 10 feet out, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Number 7. And there's the pass to Ramos. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. He's got 7.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Let's go. And he gets it to go from the corner. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 7. Blocked. Number 28. Number 7. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Pass to Wagner. Fires from deep. No good. Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Number 7, defended by Wagner. Number 7. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Yeah, look at me.
5 on the clock. Passes to Wagner. Fades. Gets it to go. He's got 10.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And, Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Number 1, defended by Wagner. Six on the shot clock. Number 7. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par. Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
The pass to Wagner. Number 42. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clock at 4, and it's blocked by Wagner. Number 42. From outside, off the mark.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Number 13. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Pass to Wagner. Tries to keep it alive. Number 1. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
And he hits the first of three.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Here's Schroeder. He's got 14. Pass to Wagner. Backing him down. Can they get it? And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wagner.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
Number 15. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight. .156 left to play in the third. Number 42, defended by Ramos. Number 42, and he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Number 15. But they recover it.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Now the pass to Schroeder. A floater, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Takes the three. Count the bucket. Gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. That's good from Schroeder. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Ramos. There's the three. Number 18. No good with the triple. Doing it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Gets it to go. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Number 13. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Heaves it up. Shot is no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team, they lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here's Schroeder. To the paint. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. To the middle. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Doing reasonably well, 45%.
Switch.
He passes to Wagner. Number 5. Off target from three-point range.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Passes it to Ramos. Three-pointer. And yes, sir, that one drops.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Number 5 gets a very good look and converts. Being 47%, pretty solid. The pass to Soda. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Number 1. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Shot is off.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Pass to Soto. The shot no good.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Knocks it loose. Perez, defended by Wagner. Perez, the pass to Ramos. Number 13. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Wagner. It's good from long range.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Ramos the pass to Soto. Number 13. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 19 points in the game.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. Here's Schroeder. Schroeder off a pick from Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Ramos. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Took him no time at all on that one.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Here's Schroeder. Releases. Off target from the wing.
Now, he thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Get through.
Here's Perez. No good. Nice D from Wagner.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Number 42. No good on the three.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
The shot's good from Soto.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The pass to Schroeder. offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
Number 13 hits from the high post. He's got 21.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Can't capitalize on the good screen. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Ramos. Brownlee buries it from three-point range.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
Here's Schroeder. Passes it to Wagner. Wide open. It's rebounded by Ramos.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty and got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Gets it to go.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Schroeder. He passes to Wagner. They set the pick. Number 32. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Perez. Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
Don't let him shoot that.
To end the drought. Good. Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Number 15. And that one's good. 21 points in the game. Hitting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Number 21. Drills it from outside. Being 49% on the game. They'll take that. Number 34. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's the pick. Number 5. Drills the three-pointer.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Number 4. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. The 10-footer can't get it to go. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Number 34. Kept alive. Number 28. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Number 5 drops in the tray.
Defensively, they're really scattered right now, giving up so many open looks from the three-point line.
Yeah, they are splashing them. Their last 3 buckets have all come from behind the arc.
The visitors with the ball. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He misses the free throw.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. They set the pick. Tice. .149 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Number 5, defended by Ramos. Now the pass to Perez. Pass to Ramos. Brownlee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 27.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Passes it to Schroeder. Number 5 misses the 3. Gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Number 13. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to 5 on the shot clock. Number 6 gets the three-pointer to fall. 49% on the game. They'll take that. The visiting club takes the win on the road. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream